Thank you, Madam Chair. Ms. Aquifer, I have a social media post from your Facebook, Instagram account. The image says you posted it on June 16, 2020. Here we have the seal of the Bureau of Alcohol, Tobacco, Firearms, and Explosions. And next to it, you said, quote, "We said what we said. Hashtag GOA, Gun Owners of America. Hashtag abolish the ATF." That's what your post says, correct?
Correct.
Then underneath this ATF seal, your post says, in big letters, defund, correct?
Correct.
Defund the ATF. So just to be clear, you say defund the ATF and then abolish the ATF. On July 4th in Highland Park, Illinois, just very close to my district in the Chicago suburbs, the shooter shot and killed 7 and injured 30 with an AR-style rifle, AR-15 style rifle. The shooter fled the scene, but despite this, he was identified and caught because ATF agents were able to quickly trace a weapon he left at the scene back to him using the ATF's National Tracing Center. Yet, ma'am, you want to abolish this agency. You want to abolish this National Tracing Center. That is an extreme and radical viewpoint. Unfortunately, some folks on the other side have introduced the extremist bill, quote, eliminate the ATF Act. I respectfully submit we should help keep our law enforcement intact. We should help keep our communities safe, and we should be investing in the ATF and law enforcement, not defunding and abolishing it, as you would suggest, ma'am. Mr. Daniel, I want to turn your attention to a tweet on your account. This tweet says, it's actually from March 2nd, depicting the Delta 5 Pro precision rifle. Your post reads, quote, rooftop ready, even at midnight. Then a smiley face emoji follows that statement. Mr. Daniel, this is what your tweet says, correct?
Yes, that's correct, sir.
And the tweet shows what appears to be a night vision gun scope trained on a parked car at street level. Mr. Daniel, this tweet is not depicting anyone hunting for wildlife, is it?
No, sir.
And it's not depicting anyone acting in self-defense against someone attacking them, correct?
That remains in the eye of the viewer, sir.
I don't see anyone attacking somebody here. Mr. Busey, can you verify that? Nobody appears to be attacking the person who's supposedly operating this AR-15 or this sniper rifle, correct?
Yes, sir. That appears to be an ad which in some way glorifies the idea of becoming a sniper with that rifle.
Mr. Daniel, this advertisement appears to depict premeditated violence or murder from a rooftop. As you know, the Highland Park shooter in Illinois rained down bullets from a rooftop. 8-year-old Cooper Roberts was paralyzed from the waist down when he was shot from a rooftop, Mr. Daniel. 2-year-old Aiden McCarthy was orphaned when both of his parents were murdered when they were shot from a rooftop. Sir, this tweet appears to suggest a planned murder, and I would respectfully ask authorities and law enforcement to see whether this particular advertisement is even legal. Mr. Busey, according to various outlets, including the Daily Beast, the Sig Sauer Corporation is selling a new weapon called the MCX Spear Rifle. In fact, Mr. Busey, you were recently quoted saying, quote, it'll shoot through almost all of the bulletproof vests that are worn by law enforcement in the country right now. You stand by that statement, correct, sir?
Sir, the stated purpose for sourcing that rifle was to defeat body armor on the field of war. So I'm not stating anything that the company advertisement and that the sourcing information did not state.
Mr. Daniel, I presume you don't want your weapons to be used to harm law enforcement. Will you commit that you will not sell a weapon that tears through bulletproof vests?
Congressman, we sell the very best products made for self-defense in the world.
So you're not answering the question. This is a yes or no question. Mr. Kalloy, same to you. I presume you won't sell a weapon that tears through bulletproof vests, will you?
Congressman, with all due respect, the ability to pierce body armor typically relates to the ammunition, not the firearm.
And so you will not sell that ammunition either, will you?
Congressman, we do not sell ammunition. We sell firearms. We sell in a variety of calibers, but we do not currently sell ammunition.
Gentleman's time has expired.